Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Don. I'm doing a second video on the emergency dog come command. If you didn't see the original one, it's on my channel. The exact name is Dog Training Emergency Come Command Part 1, Life-Saving Strategies. Watching that video will make this video much more helpful to you. Guys, the reason I'm doing a second video is to give you more options. If you remember the first strategy I talked about, you needed pockets to keep your treats in. And I realized after doing the video, a lot of women may be wearing skirts or dresses, and if they don't have any pockets on them, I wanted to help you make a very small adjustment where that strategy will still work. Certainly when you do the original training, girls, you can put on a pair of jeans so you have pockets, and you can do that for a few weeks. But even in the mornings, when you go to reinforce that strategy, which is only going to take you 5-10 seconds, if you're not wearing something that has pockets, that's okay. Your dog does not know that. You get a treat, you put it in your hand, you make a fist, you clap your hands, and when the dog comes over, you act like you have a pocket. Remember this arm motion I talked about? When he sees the arm going like that, acting as if you're reaching deep into a pocket, then you open your hand and you offer him the treat. And again, reach over and get him on the back of the neck. Now you got him. So you're reinforcing that. If an emergency situation comes 6 months later or 6 years later, and you're walking your dog and you're wearing a skirt and you don't have any pockets, that's okay. Dog doesn't know that. They get loose, you clap your hands, and you act like you have a pocket. And when they hear the clap, they know they usually get a treat. Now they see this arm movement, you're reaching deep into your pocket to get what? A treat. You've done it thousands of times. They come over, you hold your hand out like you're giving them a treat, and then you reach over and you get them by the back of the neck. You've now got your dog. The other thing I wanted to mention, guys, on all of the strategies, if you like the strategy but there's one little thing you'd like to add, or maybe there's something in there that you didn't particularly like, you can improvise. You can customize it your own way. I'm not doing these videos to get people to do exactly what I'm telling them. I'm doing these videos to help save your dog's life. And if you can make a little change that's going to make it a little better, great, go for it. If you like exactly what I said, then do that. But this is all about doing something that works. Because I can't overemphasize, guys, a big mistake people are making is they think they have complete control over their dog, and they don't. When they call them at home, they come. Of course they come to you. There's nothing much going on. You probably have a treat on you. Of course they're going to come to you. Guys, when you're out at a park or you're by a road and there's a dog or some distraction, little kids riding their bicycle on the other side of the street and they're laughing and making a lot of noise, the dog's looking over and they decide they want to go over there and investigate. Or a squirrel runs out into the street. Guys, these are major distractions. You call your dog now, and it's not a matter of them looking at you and saying, no, I'm not going to listen to you. They're just so laser focused on that distraction that they barely hear what you're saying. What you calling them, that's background noise. They're focused over here, guys. That's why every time you clap your hands, associate that with giving them a treat. Every time they see you reach into your pocket, try to associate that with giving them a treat. So when that emergency situation comes, they may think, ooh, let me go grab a quick treat and then go investigate. They're not going to get the opportunity to investigate because you're going to get them and save their lives, guys. That's what this is all about. Now, if you switch over to the choker chain that I told you guys about, which is so much more comfortable all day long instead of a traditional collar that's choking them all day long. If you have a dog that pulls a lot, this can be a lot of wear and tear on the dog's neck, guys. Anything would be. If you go with a traditional collar that's very tight, and you're constantly pulling because the dog is pulling, that's going to be rough on their neck. If that's the situation, guys, I recommend you to examine their neck area. Look for bruising. You may want to alternate. Sometimes go with this, sometimes go with the harness, which puts the pressure more on the chest, which is the strongest part of the dog, but it's also may put a little bit of pressure on the stomach, the abdominal area, and also have that head halter where it goes over the muzzle and it turns the head every time you pull it. You might want to have 3 different ones, guys, so you're putting pressure on 3 different areas. Use one for a week, then the next week you go to the other, then the following week you go to the 3rd one, and you keep alternating, giving all the dog's different parts of the body a break. The neck gets a break. Now we go over to the chest. A week later the chest gets a break, and you go over to the head. I urge you to do research on these things, guys, just to help the quality, the safety, and your dog's happiness. So if this video helped you out, I hope you will click on the like icon and consider subscribing to my channel, guys. Travel with me on videos that I'm doing that will improve your immune system. Videos that will get into movie reviews that will help produce endorphins like dopamine and serotonin. These are natural pain relievers. These are chemicals that will make you feel good. Guys, videos that will look at some of the products that you're using to keep ticks and fleas off your dogs and talking about the toxins you're exposing to your animals. In these videos, I talk about alternative, natural strategies to help keep these pests away from your dogs and cats so they could live longer, happier lives. Subscribe to my channel, guys, and take this journey with me. God bless.